welcome to today's video. This is week 30 update for our little baby Connor. He's due November 15th, which we of course can't wait for. I'm so excited. This week's updates are definitely going to be a little strange. There's been a lot going on. First and foremost with Connor, I like to always start with him, of course. I chatted last week about how strong his kicks are getting, but of course they're getting even stronger. Oh my goodness, they've definitely started to hurt a little bit. My uterus has like widened, and so he's been kicking me a lot more. Like, I'll stand and show you. He's been kicking me more like right here, so in between like my ribs and my hip. It's been about like right here, like all the way out on the side. And that one especially, I don't know why, but when he kicks super hard there, or even like rolls super hard there like he likes to do, he's my little ninja. I've decided to call him that. Definitely a little ninja. It really hurts. And I swear the other day I just was watching my stomach. I was laying on my side just watching my stomach, and he poked my stomach so hard it was like a little bump. I'm not even kidding. It was just like bloop. It's just such a bizarre, weird feeling. It's this mixture of being so excited and proud that he's moving around so much to kind of being freaked out because if you feel like there's some like parasite trying to crawl its way out of your stomach. But I was dying laughing doing my makeup because I thought of like this meme. It's when Lilo was praying like, oh, please send me an angel. And then it shows Stitch being like, I'm like, okay, that's how I kind of feel with Connor right now. Like, oh God, please like send me an angel baby. And he's like, so funny. So he's actually doing really good. We had a checkup on Tuesday. It was right before craziness happened with the weather, which we'll touch base about in a second. At the appointment, it was just more of a checkup. So she measured my belly again, which I need to do. I want to try and measure like every week or every other week, and then talk about weight as well. I didn't weigh myself this week, so no updates with that. But she said 3 times how good his heartbeat sounded and how his heart in general was sounding. So that's super encouraging because we do have that ultrasound on the 1st of October to check up on his heart from our 20th appointment. If you want to hear a little bit more about that, you can watch the week 29 update or week 28. I talk about it both of those weeks. But that just was super encouraging. And she did ask me about the smoke, because if you didn't know, Oregon is currently, not just Oregon actually, all West Coast, California and Washington, we are like being bombarded with all these crazy fires. We've had like a straight stretch of super hot weather, so that combined with, you know, obviously not getting any rain. Then we had a crazy amount of high winds. We didn't really experience that so much here in Roseburg, but other places, especially north of us, seem to experience that. So that amplified a lot of natural fires, which has been insane. And then there's been rumors and proof too of arson fires, which is just baffling. Why you gotta do that? Wrong on so many levels. Oh my goodness. But we're not going to get into that. I wanted to update you guys and show you kind of what it's been like here. I honestly haven't gone outside very much at all. Maybe a max of like 5 minutes in total, just because of going in and out of the house or going in and out of my in-laws' house. Like, that's like minutes total of just going to the car and back pretty much. So on Tuesday, my doctor asked me like, oh, what did you think of the smoke? And seriously, you guys, Tuesday morning, there was not any smoke here at all. Monday night is when all the crazy fires started, but we hadn't really seen that here. And I was like, what smoke? Like, it's blue skies outside. But by the time I got home, you could see like the smoke kind of rolling in. And not long after, it was seriously about half an hour after, I got home at 12, and then by 12:30, my husband called me and was like, did you see the sky? And I just had gotten out of the bath, so no, I hadn't. And it was a night and day difference. Like, literally, it was crazy. Every half an hour, the sky looked different. It would go super dark and crazy. It definitely wasn't anything like what they've been experiencing north. There, my sister sent me a picture. I'll actually insert it, of her backyard and what it's looked like most days this week. Just completely orange like a pumpkin. Just so crazy. It's just been insane. So I've been trying to stay out of the smoke, touching base with my sister. She's pregnant. A lot of you guys know, do the same time as me. So I was touching base with her, telling her what my doctor said. But I did just take a clip of what it looks like here right now. Here's an update on how things are looking outside. I think today is definitely the worst for the smoke. Tuesday was the first day for us here in Roseburg anyways that the sky was just insane. And it was super bizarre, especially at our house, because half of the sky was still blue and then the other half was all this smoke, craziness, moody looking stuff coming in. This is what it looks like today and what it's looked like the past few days. Definitely not as bad as farther north where my parents are in Salem. That's where a lot of my family and friends are. That's insane up there, but I wanted to show you what it looks like here. Hoping the camera, yeah, it's capturing it pretty good, so you can't even see very far past the houses. Usually you can see like far, far, far back there, mountains and everything, and it just looks so foggy and it's super smoky and raining ash. So this is what it looks like for us right now. We do actually have a really big fire that's pretty close to us, probably about 20 to 30 minutes away, but Tony used to actually fight fires years ago, and then with military and with his work, he actually fought fires again like a couple years ago. So he's super familiar with that and reassures me not to worry. But there's definitely a lot of super extreme things going on right now, so we're praying a lot for our friends and family in California and Washington and all those who are being affected. It's just been a weird year. I'll give you guys another update next week on our 31-week update. Hopefully things will change. My baby shower was supposed to be this weekend in Salem, but we did decide to postpone that. We just decided it's more respectful just to postponed. So we switched that to the second weekend in October, which will be super fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. We just have that to look forward to next month, which I definitely do want to vlog. So we'll have 2 different videos for my shower in Roseburg and as well as my shower in Salem. I can't wait to share them with you guys. Oh, I did want to talk about a concern this week. I have definitely been starting to experience more pain in my pelvis area, and I'm sure that has to do with him starting to move down. So he's starting to, you know, get ready, which is great, but that's definitely putting more pressure on my pelvis. So that could explain also why his kicks on the sides there are hurting more maybe, but I'm definitely experiencing some like sharp pains down there. I did ask my doctor about that and she said that is completely normal. And my rib too, I've talked about that a few times about how it's been just kind of in like a constant pain, but she did say something encouraging, which is that of course once he drops, that will relieve pressure on that upper area rib cage scenario, but it will cause more pressure down below. So hopefully we won't trade it for a worse pain, but it is what it is. We're making sacrifices for our little one. We will have uncomfortable, painful moments as we go, and that's okay. It's not gonna last forever. I personally only have a couple months. I don't know how much longer you have, but it is encouraging just to know that, you know, it's not gonna be something that lasts forever. Small sacrifices for a big reward. It will all be worth it. I'm super excited, and of course, I'm excited for you. But things are progressing really, really well. He's definitely growing a lot, I can tell. So we're gonna do a bump update and then we're gonna get into some fun gifts that we received this week. Okay, so a total sweetheart. Oh my goodness, she has spoiled us with so many different items. Janie, she sent us this little onesie, which I think is so cute. It looks like long johns to me, which I think is just adorable. So it has a ribbed texture and it's this really gorgeous charcoal gray. So glad that it's long sleeve because he is a winter baby, so he's gonna need to be warm and bundled up. Another item she spoiled us with was some socks. So these are organic cotton socks. This one has little stars and this one's white with little stars. There's a bunch of variety. There's some striped ones in the back here. It definitely is gonna need quite a few socks, I'm sure. I did know this, but I wanted to share it with you guys just in case one of you didn't know it, but these work so good as mittens. Instead of buying the mittens, which frequently fall off from what I've heard, just put a sock on their hand and that works so much better, and then it's like a 2-for-1 type of product. So these are super special. Thank you so much, Jamie. Lisa sent us some extra special, super awesome onesies. This one, I have to say, is one of my favorites. It says, "I have the coolest mom. She stays up with me all night." I love that. So a super cute little blue onesie. She also sent us New Kid on the Block, which from what I've heard from other friends of hers and friends of mine, that this is extra special. So we're super stoked to have this. And the last one that she sent us, which of course I also love, is this little onesie that says Endgame. If you're a T-Swift fan, then you get it. It's one of her songs. So Connor can be a Swiftie too. I usually only listen to like Christian music and Taylor Swift like on the daily. Like those are my 2 go-tos. So I know that he's gonna know all the songs, so he can be a Swiftie too. So he's gonna have this little onesie that says Endgame. Oh, and this is also from Lisa, which my husband husband especially got so excited about. I'm not kidding you guys. He was like, what? That was my jam when I was little. Like, I loved the jumper. And then he goes, ask mom, like she'll tell you. I used to love that thing. Of course, I did ask his mom and she was like, oh yeah, and he used to fall asleep in it. So he would jump and then fall asleep and then jump and then fall asleep. And she also said that he would like launch himself. He would run and jump and like swing. And this is the one we got. It has stars. I'm normally like a super neutral person. I'm not really big into patterns, but they don't have very many like solid color things for babies. Like a lot of them are patterned. I went with the stars because it's black and white and gray. I'm sorry, I'm like kind of boring with colors, I know. This is off of my registry, so I'm super pumped. I'm sure Connor's probably gonna end up loving the jumper too. With how much he moves, yeah, my little ninja, he's gonna love this. Okay, so this is actually from Lisa as well. Oh my gosh, you seriously spoiled us, girl. Thank you so, so much. This is Tony's favorite one, I would say. When I showed this to him, he got the biggest smile on his face, kind of proud dad look. He was in the National Guard for 6 years. I don't know if you guys knew that. He just got out in November. This says, my daddy is my hero. It's black and it has camo pattern with little dog tags right here. So this is especially super special. Like I said, just a big smile and a proud dad face. This was an awesome one to receive. And the last item to show you guys today is the biggest one. We were pretty excited about this too. This is from Leone, and I do actually have a video of us opening it, so I'm gonna show you guys that clip now. Surprises from Target arrived. I'm so excited.
Congratulations. I'm so excited for you guys and all the joy your baby boy will bring. I know you'll be great parents. Leone.
She got us some Tylenol. Oh, that's gonna be so handy.
That's a lot of bubbles.
That's a lot of bubbles. Goodness gracious me. Oh my gosh, it's a play mat. That is so cool.
Great. Look at that. Also from Leone.
That's from Leone too?
It is.
What? That's so cool.
I like that.
Yeah, so here it is. It's amazing. I'm so stoked. It's pretty cool. And Tony was just so impressed that it teaches you Spanish and French. He was just like, I don't even know Spanish and French. This will definitely be a milestone item that we talk about for when he starts like really looking at things, or when he reaches for things, or when he can actually grab things and like crinkle the toys or something. There's a mirror in here too, so when he starts noticing himself in the mirror, and I think this will be definitely one that we'll give updates on after he's born. This is super, super exciting. It's just getting more and more real as time goes on, and I'm finding myself honestly becoming more and more excited, of course, but also protective, like with the smoke and just with stuff going on, taking even more precautions than I did before. And I told his family, like, you guys, if you haven't gotten the Tdap shot, then you need to get that. I don't want anything to happen to him, and as it gets closer to him actually being here, yeah, just getting more protective. I don't know if you moms have felt that too, or when you started feeling that, but it's definitely mama bear protection mode is starting to get stronger. That's all from me, you guys, this week, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I would really appreciate your prayers with our state right now and with our neighboring states with the fires going on. Of course, always prayers for Connor, that he's doing really good, and I hope that you guys are all doing really good too. We are, of course, so thankful and appreciative of your support. We are having so much fun on this journey, so we're super stoked to be able to share it with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe too if you haven't already. You can follow me on social medias as well if you want to. I do have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I'd love your help reaching that. Hope you have a great rest of your day, you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.